viens, viens.
Il y a une lampe qu'on va vous mettre en place juste avant. D'accord?
William? Ah, sorry.
So let's first do the exercise.
Ici. Bouchez. Debout.
We're live
Assis.
at the World
Poussez.
Championship Mondial in Portugal Category 1.
Sur pied.
Vous avez demandé la palissade, hein?
Oui.
Allez, on y va.
Pied ici.
And some from the box. So please be careful while you... Okay, okay.
So now we go on the flea attack. It's the first of the 3 attacks. The dog will attack from behind. We have, I think, 1 extra bite from the signaling of the judge. And now we have defense of the handler. So after the initial command was given, the handler is not allowed to speak or to touch the dog. And now the 2 decoys are following the scenario. They're trying to provoke the dog to make noises. good.
Allez-y, madame.
We take 3 points for the
And now we'll have the last attack, being the stick attack, front attack for this competitor from Switzerland. The judge was just making some remarks on the defense for the points. So now you hear the hornet, the dog goes to preparation. So exactly what I
Après la compétition.
Congratulations to Switzerland. Now for the next competitor.
So now the competitor goes to
Clément Le Mauve and
get some
Mao
feedback.
Paradis-Garcia. Félicitations à la Suisse comme prochain concurrent que nous allons attendre avec Clément Le Mauve et Mao Paradis-Garcia.
and also bite of there.
And now we have the French representative. With the German Shepherd, which is very nice. Most of the dogs that you saw and you will see are Belgian Malinois. So it's always nice to see other breeds in Mondioring.
C'est bon. Oui, calme.
We have the reading of the micro
225. Okay. Pocket sign. Kick.
microchip,
Okay. Come in.
Allez-y.
checking just to make sure that they have nothing in their pockets because it's forbidden. And now the dog is in a down position and the competitor takes the microphone and he will present himself to the audience. He also says, he tells everybody what type of jump he will do, if it will be hurdle or palisade or long jump, I didn't really hear. We will see, and if he will call the dog by whistle, most certainly yes, because he has the whistle around his neck. First exercise after the presentation is food refusal.
Mao au pied. Mao couché. Reste.
The competitor sits down and now the assistant, when the judge tells him to, he will put in front of the dog sausage. Okay. Very good, he didn't touch it.
Mao au pied. Là, ici pour la seconde. Mettre les mises en place et mettre place pour le suite au pied. Assis. Reste. Mao au pied.
Now we have the healing exercise.
Mao au pied.
The dog has to follow his handler. As you can see, no dog has, they don't have any leashes or any collars. And each time the judge uses his hornet, the handler has to stop, and also the dog. And it has to be in the same position each time. So in this case we have the... So now we have the send away. Send away preparation at the blue cone. And the dog, it's quite a difficult and a special one because the dog has to pass between those two
Mao couché. Reste.
gigantic bulls.
Mao en avant.
Very good. Now he is recalled. Very, very good. In case you didn't hear them, these are the French team making lots of support.
Après mise en place, c'est ici. La mise en place, c'est ici.
So now we have the retrieval of object.
Reste. Mao au pied.
The handler has to sit down,
Reste.
throw the object,
Mao cherche la porte.
gives the command to retrieve, has to bring back the object.
Donne.
Very good. The object changes each time in
Même mise en place.
Mondiering. This time it's a cable.
Mao au pied.
Last time it was some plastic or rubber circles. It can change.
Mao couché.
So now we have the minute of absence, where the dog has to wait for 1 minute, and there will be distraction. So this is the field. The theme of this Mondiering World Championship is countryside traditions. This is why you have all these animals on the field, wooden things.
Par ici pour les positions.
1.5 points for position.
We have changing of positions. It's not an easy exercise because
La mise en place, ça sera sur le trait blanc.
William Langlois, deputy judge, tells
Mao couché. Reste.
Okay. Okay.
Debout. Debout.
unfortunately
Palissade. Eh, allez, là, c'est là, et c'est dans ce sens-là.
So unfortunately the dog, it's exactly what one of the difficulties of this exercise is that dogs have to sit by this mule, which of course makes them, some of them, afraid or insecure. It was the case just as you saw. So now we'll have the hurdle. 1 meter high. The dog has to jump, stay, and jump again on the other side and come by his handler. Very good.
Ah, ici, Clément, pour la première attaque, fuyante.
So now we have the first attack. It will be a flea attack with gun. Oh, very good. Very nice attack from the dog. Very good bite work. Oh, very, very nice. Very nice. Very good attack.
Congratulations to France. Now the next competitor will be from Great Britain, Paulina Zalek with Kingswan Lily. Félicitations à la France. Le prochain concurrent sera Paulina Zalek avec Kingswan Lily.
Now we have the defense of the handler. The dog has to remain next to the handler and not attack, bite, except for the moment when one of the two decoys, it will be the Belgian decoy in red and black suit. He will be the one attacking, but this, of course, we know it, but the dog does not.
Bon, c'est bon qui est assis. Vas-y, va là. Prends un bout de toi, s'il te plaît. Voilà, tu passes là. Tu vas mettre. Voilà, nickel. Bon, vas-y, prends-le. Tu t'assois. Voilà. Bon, il est prêt pour le feu. Allez, vas-y. Wow, 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 wow. Ah, ici, Clément, pour la face.
Once the Philippines,
Ah, ici.
they came to ask that
So unfortunately the dog did not bite. This is very unfortunately the logistic play a huge role. For some dogs the smoke came out, for some it did not. And the bad part, the worst part, it's that it plays a huge role. So what we saw is that most dogs where the smoke did come out, they had problems because of the noise and of course the smoke. So now we have the last attack of this competitor from France, the stick attack. nice, very, very nice. Nice. Very nice work. Too bad for the
Now this time it's for real. Congratulations to France. And the next competitor is Great Britain with
So
Pauline Zalek and Quake Swindley.
So as they said, the only German Shepherd in the competition. Now we have the last Category 1 competitor, Great Britain. Then we will take a break and we'll have Category 2 later this day. And then for the next days we will have Category 3.
Dis-moi, Marc, il avait attendu ton autorisation pour mettre couché ou il a mis couché tout seul?
So now we have the reading of the microsip. Checking again for the pockets, not to have anything. Nothing is allowed to have in the pockets. Treats, toys, nothing else. So this is the presentation. Now for the first exercise will be refusal of food.
Keep it. Keep it. Keep.
Prepares the dog and then she'll leave the dog in a down position. Sitting on the bench, and the dog has, of course, not to touch the sausage. Very good. Good. So now we go for the second exercise, which will be a heeling exercise. The dog has to follow the handler by her side. So for the ones that don't know the Mondioring sport, the dog competes without any collar, without any leash, and each time that the judge uses his hornet, the dog has to stop with his handler. Very nice heeling work. Very, very nice. Now we go for the send away. Which is a difficult one. Some dogs did have difficulties because the dog has to pass between those two bulls, which are huge and scary and pointing towards the dog. Have to know that these are all shepherd dogs. Belgian Shepherd in this case, Malinois, or German Shepherd, we had one just before. Very good. She's happy, so that's good. Now we have the retrieval of the object, apport.
Par ici. Retreat. First place is here. Your place is sit on the barrel. Okay. And you take the.
Then she has to sit on that barrel. Take the object, throw it over the line, very good. And now the dog has to bring the object. Very nice, not chewing, not nothing. Very nice, very, very nice. Very nice. Very good work until now. So now we'll have the minute of absence. The So the difficulty here is, of course, that the dog cannot see the handler. The handler is sitting on a bench, but look, as he doesn't change position. Very, very nice work from this dog. We are in Portugal on the Mafra Stadium in Mafra City near Lisbon. So this is the Mondioring World Championship Category 1. This is the second day. Yesterday we had the official presentation of the teams. White dog for Category 1 and 2. And today we have Category 1 and 2. This is the last competitor for Category 1. Then we will take a break and we will have the Category 2 later today. Very good. Very nice work. Now we'll have the changing of positions. The dog has to stay near that mule, and the handler will be sitting here by the cone.
I don't need to get excited of it. I just explain by the book.
Down.
Go forward.
Stand,
Sit.
sit,
Down.
down, very good.
Ray, come here.
Very nice. Very nice, very nice.
Palissade?
So now we finish with the obedience, we go on the palisade. As you can see, this is a very beautiful sport, spectacular. Anyone can do it. Maybe not any dog. Of course, let's say some breeds might have difficulties on some exercises, but still you have to admire the nice relationship between the dog and the handler. Palisade, it's 1.80 meters. Very nice. So now we move towards the last part and the most spectacular one, which is the attacking part. First attack will be a flea attack. This means that the decoy that you see here, he will run away. He has a gun in his hand, the dog will chase him, bite him from behind, and the decoy will shoot 2 times with his gun. And the dog, of course, has to stay. Very nice. Here are the gunshots. The dog keeps on working. Very good. You saw very nice. Now we prepare for the defense of the handler. In this part there are two decoys that make a scenario. It's the same scenario for all the dogs. We know it, even the handler knows it, but the dog does not know it. So again, there is no collar, no leash on these dogs. And the dog has to stay by his handler and not to bite, not to attack until one of the two decoys attacks the handler.
Vas-y. Hop. Nickel. Ça va? Ah, vas-y, Kiki, assieds-toi. Ok, go. Please. Take the wood. Ah, prends plus petit. Ok, go. Yeah. Go. Allez.
You see? Bite. I'm this is really a pity because the dog, I really think that this dog had very good chances on being number 1. So the last attack from the last dog from category 1 will be the stick attack that we will see now. Very nice. Okay, maybe one extra bite. Okay, so this concludes our Mondial in Category 1 here in Portugal World Championship 2023. We'll come back for the Category 2 after a break to see the other dogs.
Congratulations to Great Britain. Now next and last for last of the Level 1, Grand Prix of Level 1, we will have Sweden with Sanna Ahlström.
Oh no, okay. So I'm sorry, I made a mistake, but it's It's a good mistake, let's say, because we have one more competitor. I mean, not one more, we have the last one. So number 12, because there are 12, from Sweden.
Ok, merci. Yeah, this is enough.
Okay, so got the confirmation from the judge also that it's the last dog. So we have the presentation of the competitor using the microphone. So probably the calling will be using the voice because I don't see any whistle. It's nice because this competitor said she forgot her name when asked to present herself. This is what feeling nervous is about, but it's normal. Refusal, very good.
I see.
Second exercise, healing exercise.
Start here.
Very nice healing work. When the handler hears the hornet, he or in this case she has to stop, and the dog also by her side. Very nice. So he loses, I think, half a point. So again, send away. As I said, this is a very difficult one because the dogs have to pass between the two huge bulls that are in front facing the dog. Come on, cross, yes. Okay, so he will get some points. Okay,
I see.
it was a limit. So he didn't go straight ahead.
Retrieve. First place.
He crossed on the side.
Sit on the barrel.
He will get some points, but not too many, unfortunately. Now the apport, a retrieve of the object. The handler has to sit first on the barrel, take the object, throw it away, send the dog. Very good. Yes, nice. A little bit of chewing. This means he will
Chew.
Chew. Don't say in another language.
The lockdown.
So the handler prepares her dog, telling the dog what's the next exercise. So she gives the command to stay, liegen. And now she will go in the back, sit on the bench for 1 minute, during which there will be a distraction that you will hear and the dog will hear. See, with this bell. One minute, very good. Good. Changing of positions. So here the difficult part is that the dog has to sit in front of the white line and especially by the side of the head of that mule.
Okay.
We saw earlier some dogs that were afraid of this animal. You see it's big mule.
Stop!
Stand,
Stop!
stand,
Stop!
stand. Unfortunately,
C'est bon. No position, no point. It's okay.
No position, no points. No? No position. Et comme pour le palissade?
Comme ça.
so unfortunately we saw exactly what we said, that the dog did not stand. That mule was indeed now we have the palisade, 1 meter 80. Come on, come on. Okay, good. Good. And now the most important part, not only because it's bite work, but it's especially because the most points are in this part. This is the actual, let's say, purpose of the Mondioring sport, to evaluate fight work, defense. So this is the flea attack. The decoy runs away from the dog and the dog comes, gets him from behind. Decoy uses a gun to shoot 2 times. And as you just heard, he was recalled after the hornet. Very good. So the judge is saying probably there will be some points taken out because apparently the command is too long, which is possible, of course. So now we have the defense of the handler dog has to stay by. You see, the scenario is very precise. The handlers have to follow the exact same path. So the chances are the same for all the dogs. Of course, the dog cannot bite or attack on any provocation. The dog, of course, does not know which one of the two decoys will attack his handler. And now we will see from this side. And now the difficult part of the smoke. Okay, good, very good. Okay. Yes, very nice, good. So exactly what the judge is saying, that even though everything was good, I mean the dog bit the way it should, unfortunately the handler chose a wrong path, so she will lose some points on that. And also 2 meters away, he said, this means that the dog was not close to his handler. So she will lose some points, but the most important part was accomplished for the dog to bite. And now the last attack, this time really the last attack of the Category 1 in the World Championship Mondioring in Portugal 2023. Stick attack. Good.
Congratulations to Sweden. Now we're finishing the level 1 of the Grand Prix. Congratulations to all competitors. We will restart soon.
So now we'll take the break and we will see you later.
Participation and congratulations.